It's 5:45 a.m. Ruby's on her way here. We're gonna Uber to the airport. I'm all packed up, ready to go. We've got a few things planned for Austin. One of the expensive things that I'm looking into is a place called Coda Karting, where for 10 minutes it's like $35. You get to go kart around with your friends. So we got all of us and our girlfriends in on it, so that should be exciting. One of the free things that we're looking into, or cheap things, is watching the bat caves underneath downtown Austin on the river. Apparently at night you can see like thousands of bats getting together and just chilling, and apparently it's supposed to be really cool, so excited to check that out. And of course, I've made reservations at some really cool restaurants for us to check out. For getting the names this early in the morning, but I'll be sure to talk about them when I get there. For now, let's pack up and get going. That's Ruby. We're at the airport. It's around 7 now, and just waiting for our flight. Got some coffee and some popcorn. Just waiting for our gate. Branchu has picked us up. We're on our way to coffee. Going to this place called Joe's. It's an Austin franchise coffee shop. Branchu.
Aww, that's cute.
Not gonna lie, this coffee was kind of alright. Wasn't worth the $7 price tag. Would not get it again. So after we forced down that coffee, we just walked around South Congress and built up an appetite. And the first place we went to was Torchy's Taco, a Texas classic.
First time? Yeah.
She's never been, yeah. So a really cool thing about Torchy's Taco is they offer quite a few vegetarian items. The first thing we got was the Raj Taco, which was the new one they were trying. Second thing was a faux taco, which is impossible meat substitute. And the best one is the avocado taco, or the fried avocado taco. They also offer a queso, which is fire. So the rest of the day we just spent time touring apartments because I had a plan to move there. And later at night we met up with Anuj and Rashmi and Aryan, and we decided to go out. Naturally, we went out to get food, and the first place we went to was Home Slice Pizza. Super cool vibes. It was on South Congress. There was a lot of people, and it was really fun. Really cool backyard patio. So we got an extra large cheese pizza, well done. And holy crap, this thing was huge. Now I see why they call it home slice, because you gotta take a slice home. No, but for real, this thing was amazing and a great way to start off the trip. And here we are walking, but not without a purpose, because no meal is complete without dessert, according to Ruby. We stopped at this place called Amy's Ice Cream. It was something local to South Congress. Had a bunch of cool flavors. I didn't get any, but the group chose to get some. I think there's Oreo, salted caramel, birthday cake. I think the favorite was salted caramel. We're at this place called Cider Cade. This place is officially my favorite place in Austin. It's this cidercade where you get beer, ciders, and you played arcade games for free. There's an entry price of $10 per person, but the games are unlimited and they're free. And you just have to buy beer. So by far my favorite thing, and I'll always come here when I visit Austin. This thing was massive. It had skee ball where Aryan kicked my ass, and then it had Halloween decorations all over, just tons of games, and our favorite was the NBA Game Time where we spent a lot of time. There's just something about arcades where all your problems are left at the door and you're totally immersed in the world of the game you're playing. I won! Bishop Cidercade is officially on my list of cheap things to do while you're in Austin. While you don't need to get the beer or cider, it definitely does help your game.
We're headed to Mozart Coffee and then Beer Plant for some food. We got Aryan, it's right here. Aryan doesn't want to turn around. Oh, too late. Anuj shouldn't turn around, but yeah, he did, yeah.
It's okay,
Mozart Coffee Shop.
So for locals, Mozart's is not a hidden gem, but it was for me. If you're ever in Austin, definitely check this place out. It's not too far from downtown. You can enjoy some good coffee, live music, right by the river.
Item. What is that? Samosa, almond, croissant, cold brew. What was this thing called? The
Creamy.
no.
Draft latte?
That was a creamy stout.
Creamy stout,
No,
cold
this is the
brew.
creamy stout.
This is
I didn't put a straw in yet.
Yeah, I know, but this is the
You got the draft latte.
draft
This is
latte
the
with
draft
the vanilla.
Oh, you
That's
got
like
the
milk.
Vanilla one?
Okay.
That's pretty good. Breakfast taco, chocolate croissant.
All of the food wasn't the best and most creative, but the desserts, the coffee, the environment right by the river, it was an awesome experience and a great way to start the day. I definitely recommend checking Mozart's out if you're in Austin.
Next up is this place called Beer Plant with vegan and vegetarian food.
Beer Plant was a really cool place. It had a bunch of vegetarian items. Unfortunately, what they're known for, the fried chicken, wasn't available. But we started out with some pear lemonade, which was very sugary but also delicious. Aryan got the Terrytown Scramble, Anuj and I got the Southwest Hash, and Ruby got the Carrot Lox. It wasn't as tasty as it looks, but overall it was a good experience.
We are now at this place called the Oasis. Going to check it out.
This place is awesome. It's known as the Sunset Capital of Texas because every single day, hundreds of people come to check out this immaculate view of Lake Travis as well as the sunset. This is a great place to enjoy some nice cold drinks and food while you're enjoying the sunset. Just be sure to wear a hat, sunglasses, and tons of sunscreen because it does get hot. So during the evening, we went to the street called Rainy Street where there's tons of restaurants and bars. To start off the night, we went to this place called the Tipsy Alchemist where they have a special drink that they mix by sending through the pipe on the ceiling. Later that night, we went to this restaurant called Uchi. It was a Japanese sushi restaurant. Have you ever been to a restaurant where the ambiance is nice, everything looks really fancy and high-end, the food comes out and it's kind of disappointing? That was this for us. Famished, we sought more food. Luckily, Austin has a bunch of these food parks all over the city where trucks come and park with different cuisines and they're open till pretty late. So this was around 11 p.m. and there was still a lot of crowd there. So we got some dessert and some pizza. The next morning was our last day and we started out with this place that I've gone to a few times before called Bolden Creek Cafe. The reason I really love this place is the ambiance as well as the plethora of vegan and vegetarian options they have here. It's a really cool place and a must try when you're in the city.
Our way to Zanzibar. This was, I think, the hidden gem item on my list, or expensive item. We will find out.
Zanzibar is a really nice escape from the heat of Austin, sort of a tropical oasis in the desert. Here you'll find a bunch of good drinks, great live music, tons of shade, some really nice views of the city, and if you're a hotel guest, you get access to the pool. This next place is called Coda Karting. This was my favorite activity all weekend, so we decided to end the weekend doing this. This takes my most expensive activity at $45 for 10 minutes of racing. It's extremely fun and I highly recommend it.
You gotta wear these. Where's the nearest bank? I need to make a withdrawal.
This was a fun trip. Really hope you enjoy the places I recommended throughout the video. Catch you in the next city. Like and subscribe.